Tuesday, McVeigh, and happy Tuesday. Good morning, boys and girls. All right, so we have some projects for today. First one up is a project on Mars by Nadine in room 227. She said Mars is the red planet and it has two moons. The atmosphere, which is like the air or the gases around the planet, is red dust. So well done, Nadine. Looks like we have some stars in this galaxy too. And then we have a math project by David in room 224. There is a lot of math going on here. I don't know if you could see all this. So both sides of the paper are completely filled in with math problems. So addition, subtraction, double digit, triple digit, just over and over again. And friends, if you forget sometimes what the answer is to a simple math question, like what is 9 plus 7? Well, one way to make sure you remember it is to write it down. And then write it again, because then the more you write it, the less likely you are to forget it. So that seems to be what David's doing. Good job. And then we have this awesome project, which we're going to come back to several times. But this is, amazing. So Vedanth, Christopher, and Jacini, and Gabe did a project on animals of the world. And they put it in a binder. And they used some really expensive photo paper for this. And they've divided their book into different climates and regions of the world. So we have, like, for example, the Arctic or the savanna in Africa, all different parts of the world. So here, for example, we have a savanna and some animals that live in the savanna. You can see some of them in photos, but then for each one, they put fun facts about those specific animals. So, for example, the Bengal tiger, that's an endangered species. So we know what endangered means. It means that there's not too many left and we have to protect them. So if I go to, let's say, the Eastern Himalayas, you might find a snow leopard. And for each animal, they have indicated what the status is for that animal, whether or not they're thriving, which means they're just, there's many, it means that there's an abundance, that they're vulnerable, which means that their numbers are going down. We have to be watching and be careful because we could lose these animals if we're not careful. Or if they are endangered, which means there's not many left. So some that are thriving would be considered common. They're all over. We don't have to worry. Vulnerable, we have to worry. And endangered, yes, we really have to worry. So this is for every animal in all these different habitats. So, for example, the red panda is vulnerable. So I'm going to keep going back to this, but I wanted to put a shout out to, especially when we get to Earth Day. I don't know how long they leave this with me, but a shout out to all of them. This is an amazing project. All right, moving on to our mystery number and Wordle. I'm shocked. We had so many people get the correct answer. So room 107, we had Miss McCready's class. Room 207. Room 103, we had Jacob. I'm not sure what class get both. Also, Mevel got both. Chloe in 103. Sammy. Isa. Let's see. Nathaniel. Sandia. Vedanth. Emmeline. Rahab. William. And Arvin all get the correct Wordle and mystery number. So let's get to it. Here it is. So I said that we have a word and a word. And I said this is the most common consonant, and that this was the not the most common, but the second most common vowel, so the A. I also said this is a vegetable. Okay, so here we go. Now I'm going to give you some additional vowels. Okay, this one, the second letter, and this one are the same vowel. And listen carefully about these two vowels. That vowel is in this word. Okay. This is the least common vowel. And these two letters are consonants, and they are the same. All right. Getting to our mystery number, we know that these are numbers that go in order. They are consecutive. This one is even. This one is odd. Now we know about a vowel in this one. This one has two vowels. They are both the most common vowel, and they are consecutive. I think we can do it. Now it's time for a Mighty Kind moment of the day. Let's have a good drum roll. Da, da, da. So the Mighty Kind moment of the day is a shout out to Ahmed Sharif in the 5th grade. On safety patrol, there was a first grader, I believe, whose project got crushed. And that child was very upset. What did he do? He figured it out. He stopped, took a breath, thought about it, came up with some options, made a plan, and proceeded. He wound up taking the project to the office, using tape, putting it back together, and making it the way it was to start with. Not only did he figure it out, it's super duper mighty kind. Well done. You can do it too. Figure it out and be kind. Everybody can. Not only because you're a mighty mind, but a mighty kind, mighty mind. And every day, boys and girls, it's a great day to get smart and be kind to both each other and the earth. Let's have a wonderful day.